Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. BeRashit, Genesis, chapter 47. And they came into the land of Goshen. Therefore Jusep made his chariot ready, and went up towards Goshen to meet Yeshareal his father. And he presented himself to him, and he fell on his neck, and wept upon his neck a good while. Then Yeshareal said to Jusep, Now I may die, since I have seen your face, because you are still alive. Furthermore, Jusep said to his brothers and to his father's house, I will go up and show Paro, and I will say to him, My brothers and my father's house, who are in the land of Canaan, have come to me, and the mortals are shepherds, for their trade has been to feed livestock, and they have brought their flocks and their herds, and all that they have. Also it will come to pass, when Paro will call you and ask you, What is your occupation? Then you will say, Your servant's trade has been about livestock from our youth, even until now, both we and our fathers also, so that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Mitsrajim. So Jusep came and spoke to Paro, saying, My father and my brethren, and their flocks, and their herds, and all that they possess, have come from the land of Canaan, and behold, they are in the land of Goshen. And he took some of his brethren, 5 men, and presented them to Paro. And Paro asked his brethren, What is your occupation? Therefore they answered Paro, Your servants are shepherds, both we and our fathers also. Moreover, they said to Paro, We have come to sojourn in the land, because your servants have no pasture for their flocks. For the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore, let your servants dwell in the land of Goshen, we pray you. Then Paro spoke to Jusep, saying, Your father and your brethren have come to you, and the land of Mistrajim is before you. In the best of the land make your father and your brethren to dwell. In the land of Goshen let them dwell, and if you know men of performance among them, then make them rulers over my livestock. Furthermore, Jusep brought in Joqub his father, and set him before Paro, and Joqub endowed Paro. And Paro asked Joqub, How old are you? Therefore Joqub answered Paro, The span of years of my journey are 130 years. Few and troublesome have been the span of years of my life, not yet overtaking the span of years of my fathers during their journey. Then Joqub endowed Paro, and went out from before Paro. Furthermore, Jusep placed his father and his brethren, and he gave them a possession in the land of Mitsrajim, in the best from the land, in the land of Raamases, as Paro had commanded. And Jusep nourished his father and his brethren, and all his father's household with bread according to their families. However, when the money failed in the land of Mitsrajim and in the land of Canaan, all the Mitsrajim came to Jusep and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in your presence? For the money fails. Then Jusep said, If the money has failed, give your livestock, and I will give you for your livestock. Therefore they brought their livestock to Jusep, and Jusep gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for flocks, and for livestock of the herds, and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their livestock for that year. When that year was ended, they came to him the second year and said to him, We will not hide it from my lord, how that our money is spent. Also, my lord has our herds of livestock. There is nothing left in the sight of my lord, but our bodies and our Adama. Why should we die before your eyes, both we and our Adama? Buy us and our Adama for bread. Then we and our land will be servants unto Paro. Also, give us seed, that we may live and to not die, that the Adama is not desolate. Therefore Jusep bought all the Adama of the Mitsrajim for Paro, because each man of the Mitsrajim sold his field, for the famine prevailed over them. Thus the land became Paro's. And as for the people, he relocated them to cities from one end of the border of Mitsrajim even to the other end of it. Only the land of the priests he did not buy, for the priests had a portion assigned to them by Paro, and ate their portion which Paro gave them. Therefore they did not sell their Adama. Then Jusep said to the people, Behold, I have bought you this day, and your Adama. Look, there is seed for you, and you will sow the Adama. And it will come to pass during the increase, that you will give a fifth part unto Paro. Yet 4 parts will be your own, for the seed of the field, and for your food, and for them of your household, and for food for your little ones. Therefore they said, You have saved our lives. Let us find grace in the sight of my lord, and we will be Paro's servants. Furthermore, Jusep made a law over the land of Mitsrajim to this day, that Paro will have a fifth part, except the Adama of the priests only, which did not become Paro's. Also, Yeshariel dwelt in the land of Mitsrajim, in the country of Goshen, and they had possessions in it, and grew, and multiplied exceedingly.